Singapore has an ambitious goal to become a global hub for AI talent. It's ramping up education and training to achieve a target of 15,000 AI practitioners by 2028. AISingapore.org offers an AI apprenticeship program to further seed the local talent pool. This video will offer an overview of the Foundation in AI course offered by AISingapore.org. Sign up for membership is free as well as many of the short courses. The Foundation in AI course cost about 200 Sing dollars. If you're a Singapore citizen, you can use your Skills Future credits to pay, but do note that Skills Future credits take 4 to 6 weeks to process. The course info page indicates at least 140 hours, but if you're a curious type like me, you'll do some of your own research for additional learning. Most of the course is curated from DataCamp, and a voucher for a 1-year subscription to DataCamp is included. Let's step back a bit to see the bigger picture of the AI and data science landscape. As a data scientist, you'll be interacting with different people from adjacent domains and business functions as indicated in the left diagram. AI itself is under the umbrella of data science and encompasses supervised, unsupervised, and deep learning. In the wild, it's important to choose projects that are suited for AI solutions. Not all are. In this course, only steps 2, 3, and 4 are covered. Here are some stats I collected for the DataCamp component of the course. The videos are not very long, with exercises in between them for you to practice what you've learned. Most of the exercises are coding exercises, and they are usually less than 10 lines of code. The 35 modules are grouped by subject. With Copilot and other AI coding assistants, it's more important to understand the concepts and when to use them versus having to remember syntax. Statistical thinking is definitely something you'd want to understand thoroughly. You'll be introduced to many algorithms, and you may want to experiment with one of the many AutoML tools available for low-code model building. Outside of your Python toolkit, you should also get to know SQL, the command line interface, Git, for sharing and version control, and Jupyter Lab or Jupyter Notebook as your integrated development environment. Get yourself a Google Colabs account for one of later exercises. The BRIC exercise is outdated and not very useful. Let's take a look at what a module looks like. We'll use Group 5, Module SUP5, tree-based models in Python. Here's module description with objectives. Below is the DataCamp course you must complete. This the DataCamp course for Module SUP5. Note the red underline with info for this course. 5 hours, 15 videos, and 57 exercises. The repetition throughout is very useful and effective for learning. Note that DataCamp provides the datasets that you can download and use in your own environment, which I did using Jupyter Lab. Let's take a look at the course details using the link for View Chapter Details. The chapter detail shows all the exercises that you must complete. Let's take a look at Logistic Regression versus Classification Tree. You can download the videos for reviewing offline. Each chapter has its own sets of slides, which you can also download. This is a typical exercise. Now and then there are dataset that are used and not available for download. I would copy the completed exercises into Jupyter Lab for my own use. You can see results of your code in the bottom terminal on the right. You can also view the slides by selecting the Slides tab. Minus comments and line spacing, there are only 5 lines of code here. In the wild, there's much more to learn and do in order to implement a real-world AI solution. This course does not cover how projects start and how they need to be monitored and maintained as part of good governance. This is what a typical AI project lifecycle looks like. Step 1 is a critical step, and some knowledge or experience with design thinking can help a great deal. I recommend taking Andrew Ng's course AI for Everyone, to get a good feel for what AI can and cannot do, as well as how to select suitable projects for AI. It's an iterative process as one discovers new information and assess it against business value. Over time, the ingestion of new data will change the makeup of data and shift distributions while possibly introducing bias and variance and affecting accuracy. This must be monitored and corrected using MLOps as part of DevOps. I completed this course in August of 2023, and already so much has changed, and in a good way. In this example, I'm taking the Titanic dataset for a test run using ChatGPT. Start by dragging the CSV file into the prompt box. Then a simple EDA request to see the distribution of the data by demographic features. It provides a good explanation along with the right kind of chart. Next, what is the correlation of survival rates by these demographics? Again, useful explanations and charts. EDA, exploratory data analysis, and data preparation used to make up to 80% of a project lifecycle, but AI is accelerating code development with Python libraries like DataPrep helping to automate many necessary but mundane tasks. More user-friendly tools are coming out every day. See the link below to other Python packages for data scientists. This is a good time to jump onto the AI bandwagon. The technical barriers to entry are getting lower and lower every day as developers are using AI to help write applications to make the human-machine interface more intuitive and user-friendly. Well, I hope that was useful. You too can be one of Singapore's 15,000 AI practitioners. Get started today and be a part of this exciting growth opportunity.